Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest.
Brittany.
This is Brittany.
It's Brittany bitch.
It's Brittany bitch. Today we're doing like a Halloween spooky get ready with me, if you couldn't tell. It took us about 4 hours in total to do this, which is really fucking sad, but we answered a lot of like good little questions for you guys, so that's why I think it took so long.
Yeah.
We have lots of footage for you, and yeah, you're gonna meet my girl Brittany! Yay! So, if you're curious at all about how this all happened here,
Yes.
just keep watching. We're gonna be answering some questions while we get spooky. So, we get spooky.
I'll be behind you, but I think it'll be fine.
It's fine. Okay. I think this is a no for both of us. Are you named after anyone?
No. My mom just liked the name Brittany.
I don't think I'm named after anyone. My middle name is after my grandma's middle name, but like my actual name is irrelevant. Okay, this is a sad one, so we're skipping.
Oh, no, go for it. I don't even fucking care.
It says, when was the last time you cried? Which is so sad because mine was recent as fuck.
Mine was yesterday.
Mine was Saturday.
Yeah. Do we have to say why, or we can just leave it at that?
It just asked when was last time, so
okay,
we'll just leave
yesterday.
It. Saturday! Today's currently Tuesday! Do you have any kids? No to both of us? If no, how many do you want? You go first.
I want 2 or 3. I really want a boy first, and then kind of the classic, like, I want a big brother so he's good to his little sister type deal. So I want, but like I also just want a boy first, and then I want a girl, and then I don't care what the third one would be, if I have a third one.
See, I always, like, when I was a kid wanting kids, I, like, always saw, so I'm a freak about, like, even numbers. I think that they're gross. I don't fucking like even numbers.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm born on an odd, I don't know, guys, I don't know. But, so I always wanted 3 kids. But, like, as I get older, I care more and more about traveling. And so, like...
the way that works out.
Yeah, 2 kids makes way more sense than 3. Just because, like, beds and airplanes and, like, just traveling in general. And so, I feel like 2 is more, like, suitable to my lifestyle. But I feel like I would want, like, 1 of my own and to adopt 1. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself?
It depends on who I am as another person. Because your answer's biased because you're yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you have your own personality, so it would depend on who you're...
Yeah, but I feel like I easily get along with, like, pretty much anyone. Like, unless, like, you cross me, like, I kind of get along with everyone. So I feel like...
I would probably at least get along with myself, or dead ass would be like, oh, she's, like, intimidating, I don't want to talk to her. Because I've been told that by, like, multiple people.
I feel like if anyone has ever, like, been around me in, like, a non-work setting, the only people that say that about me are, like, people who, like, just have not even been around me. Like,
yeah.
I don't feel like I put off vibes that, like, I'm intimidating unless I'm in a work environment.
So,
you know?
I feel like that too. Like, if you know me as a person, or if you ever even, like, hear me talk, like, I'm a very open and, like, happy person. But, like, I also have RBF, like, really bad, and I have black hair and...
Or at school, because I feel like I had RBF, like, the quarter of senior year that we went to. I was like, fuck everyone! Yeah. You use sarcasm a lot.
Not at all.
Uses sarcasm to answer the question. What's the first thing you notice about other people? I think height is something that I, like, notice very quickly just because I'm so short. Like, I have
like,
to notice your height.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, like, teeth, like, I look at them teeth right then, right there, like, hey.
A person's smile, I think, is, like, my biggest one. I love people's smiles, I guess. They make me smile, so yeah, probably smile. Yeah. And it's funny how not noticeable, like, I am with eyes. Like, everyone talks about, like, oh, your eyes are beautiful. Oh, I love guys with this color eye, or la da da. Like, I don't notice that.
Really?
It takes me a while to, like, even remember what someone's eyes like, are.
I'm definitely an eye person. Like, I will stare you down. I want to know. But, like, that's not the first thing I notice because it's, like, I want to like examine you.
Yeah, well mine is like I make really good eye contact with people, but I do it when I'm talking to them, so I feel like I'm more focused on like when I'm talking to you, like what I'm saying versus like, oh, the color of their eyes is this, you know what I mean? Like I'm more like focused on other shit.
The next question is kind of funny because it kind of goes into what we're talking about.
Okay.
This is going to be a really rough little thing that I'm about to do here. It's what is your eye color and what would you change your eye color to if you could?
Mine's hazel, and I actually love my eyes because they like change color depending on the lighting. I actually wouldn't change my eye color. Like I love my eye color.
I am also hazel. I also love my eye color, but like I think to have like straight green eyes would be just so
oh
sick.
yeah, that would
like
be dope.
My grandma, swear to God, she had lime green eyes. Like they were so fucking cool. Like
that's way
not like neon, obviously like muted lime green, but like they were so fucking cool. Scary movie or happy endings?
Depends on my mood. Right now, scary movie.
I'm not like a horror movie person. Like I love thriller movies.
Yeah. I
Because
agree.
honestly, every single horror movie that I've ever seen in my life blends into the same fucking movie for me.
Yeah, I think they're so dumb, and I hate when they have bad plot lines.
Yeah.
But like, if it's like a thriller movie, yeah,
I
where
love
like
thrillers.
the plot is really good, then yes, I love it. Like our what one did we just see? A Simple Favor.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that, or like Get Out, or like things like that. Like I love those kinds of movies.
And I love like older horror thriller movies like Red Dragon and like Silence of the Lambs, like that, and that totally comes from my mom because my mom is obsessed with that stuff. Favorite smells?
This is gonna sound so dumb, but like men, like when a guy smells good, like that is seriously one of my favorite smells. And then I also love like candles. Fall candle. Right now I'm burning his leaves, and it's literally one of my favorite smells ever. I love anything marshmallow too.
I would just have to smell it and tell you. Like I can't like think of something that I like. What's the furthest you've ever been from home? The furthest I've been away from home is Italy. Italy's the furthest I've been. What about you?
Furthest I've ever been is just like the Bahamas. Like I've never actually been outside of the country completely, and I've never even been.
Really?
I've never even been to Hawaii.
Okay, what island do you want to go to?
All of them.
Oh, this is opaque.
It is.
Oh,
Yes,
it's
thank
opaque.
God. I got the real one.
My eyebrow is no longer an eyebrow. Do you have any special talents?
I'm a pretty big bitch.
That's not a special talent. I mean, I think that a lot of people that don't know us very well don't know like how like creative and like artistic we are.
And I feel like we're very creative in like multiple areas. Artistically, like painting, drawing, and then like makeup and like videos and like, I don't know if you write.
Yeah.
Yeah, like writing. We
just like to be expressive, I think, and
yeah.
I don't think that a lot of people would like guess that. I don't know if that's a special talent.
Yeah. No, I would say that kind of is.
Oh yes, this is a good topic.
Oh, I'm scared.
What zodiac sign do you believe in it?
Do you believe in it?
Brittany's a Scorpio.
Literally,
I look insane right now. I
bought
love it.
this the week it came out. Shout out to Kathleen Lights and shout out to the Zodiac palette.
Yeah, so Brittany's a Scorpio. We both heavily believe in this shit, like heavily. I'm a Libra.
I'm a die-hard Scorpio. So Scorpios are known to be very strong-willed and like independent, but they're also very like loving and emotional, so they're very loyal. I guess the way I can describe that is like when we find the right person, we're very loyal to them, but we're kind of known that if we're single, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're very sexual people. Those are like the main ones I can think of.
I might not be hitting all of the ones, but the ones that like definitely like
yeah, that was
like,
kind of me, like.
Yeah, the ones that I like for sure like relate with are, I think Libras are very like caretaker people, which I totally like. Libras are very indecisive, which I can fucking be indecisive. They're kind of like known as like the charming and the romantics, and like because our ruling planet's Venus, which is like the romantic planet pretty much, so we like very easily like fall in love and like to like be romantic pretty much. So me and Brittany met from soccer.
In like
5th grade?
Yeah, 5th grade. So how old were we? Like 10? Whoa, no way, really?
Is that how old is a 5th grader? How old is someone in 5th grade?
Here's what I found on the web for how old is someone in 5th grade.
10 or 11. Holy shit!
We've been friends for 10 years?
High five to us!
Yeah, holy crap, that's
Damn.
awesome. I
Okay.
never realized we've been friends for that long.
Well, like, I knew that, like, it'd been, like, that long and, like, grade-wise, but not,
Yeah, I was like, oh, since 5th
year-wise.
grade, but I didn't realize, like, that was 10 years ago.
Okay, yeah. So we've known each other for 10 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like that coming out of my mouth. We met from soccer. We used to play competitive soccer. Britt was a goalie. She's like her badass self. I literally cried when the coach tried to put me in as goalie one time. Britt, like...
I was an aggressive goalie.
She, went through a lot of hairstyles in the first few years that I met her. She was, trying to find herself in this world.
No, it was literally just that, like, I, like, just hated dealing with my hair, so I, like, literally chopped it all off. And, yeah. If I can survive 5th grade, you can survive anything. Did you get carded?
Not that game, no. I have been thrown out of a game before. I have flipped off a ref. That was in, like, the 3rd or 4th grade. Were you there?
No, I don't think so.
Me and Annika hated this ref, okay? Hated this ref. We were literally 3rd or 4th grade. Like,
okay, then yeah, I wouldn't.
We were little people back then, okay? We literally did not shake the ref's hand, flipped him off, and walked away.
You guys would do that.
We were young children. Anyways, you talk about a soccer story.
Okay, so this was when I was on Premiere, and we were in Vegas. And, we were in
Premiere
Vegas.
is like the top team in our league.
Yeah, and we were in Vegas for a tournament, and...
Oh no. Wait, I loved Vegas, like, things.
Tournaments?
Though.
I know, it was so fun. Maybe this was Arizona.
Oh, Arizona sucks shit. That was hay.
This wasn't Arizona, but that's the field I was thinking. No, okay, so this was Vegas because it was under the lights and everything. Okay, so we're like playing this game, and like I said, I'm a ruthless goalie, like, do not care. So there's this girl, she is like this very, very tall African-American girl. She's like so tall for our age, like she had to have been like the tallest one there. And she's like coming full on, like no one else is there, like she made it past my defenders. And so it was like me and her. And so I like jump out onto the ball because like I wasn't gonna like wait for her to kick it. So I like come out, jump onto the ball, I get the ball, she flips over me. Out the rest of the tournament. I don't know what happened to her, but she was out the rest of the tournament. She literally flipped over me and then was like out. One of my other faves is like in Park City when we won with the shootouts.
Oh my god, this is such a good story.
You tell it. I don't know. Like my favorite was just the fact that I was a goalie and like we blocked. Well, we hit a ton and then I also like blocked a few.
So I was like the last girl to go and like out of both sides and
oh yeah, I remember.
It was like 3-2 or like 4-3 or something. We were down 1 goal. So like I had to make it or else we were gonna lose. Mm-hmm. And I went up there, fucking made it. Freaking she was playing against us. So I had played with before and her mom was straight yelling at me the whole entire time. You're gonna miss it. No, no, no. She was telling her girl, like, oh, this will be an easy, like, save. Da, da, da.
She did not.
You bitch! I played with your daughter for years. Like,
she was insane. I hated her.
And
I hated her mom more than her.
But anyways, so I made the goal and we ended up winning. There was like 2 more like rounds. And I think Tiana made the winning shot.
Yeah.
And it was fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What did you want to be when you grow up? What did you want to be when you grew up? Grow up. The fuck? However you say that in English.
I wanted to be a teacher for a while, and I think that's like every kid's thing because that's the only thing they're exposed to.
For me.
Oh. I wanted to be a vet until I realized like how sad that kind of is.
I wanted to be a vet until my first dog died.
Yeah.
I wanted to be everything. Hilary Duff was my idol, so I wanted to be a singer forever. I mean, I still would be a singer. At one point, I literally decided that I was never going to get married. I was going to live out of an RV and breed dogs out of my RV and literally travel everywhere and sell puppies.
There's so much wrong with that.
The thing is, I would still do that.
I don't like the whole breeding and selling and that's
Well, because I always wanted puppies.
God,
But
you do realize, like, would not work. You can't have, like,
Well,
an RV
I know
with, like,
that
7
now.
puppies. No, I know. I'm just saying.
But, like, that's what I fucking wanted.
That's so funny.
Okay, that just got too weird now. Let's go. Who was your first best friend?
Brie.
When did you guys meet?
1st grade.
Really?
And then we, like, became close in 4th grade. And then have, like, still been pretty close since.
My first best friend was Michelle Cathy. We were next door neighbors. We were inseparable. Her parents got divorced and she moved away. So we saw each other less. And now she lives in North Carolina. So I never see her. What is the least favorite thing about yourself?
Oh, God, my overthinking. Like, if I could turn that off. So, like, my over-analytical and over-analyzing, like, destroys me, but it's also, like, good for the career path that I'm in.
Physically, my least favorite thing about myself is my nose. I hate my nose. But mentally, what is my least favorite thing about myself?
Physically, I'd say my stomach.
Really?
Is mine, yeah.
I don't like how... I'm not really a big, like, grudge holder, but when it comes to my family, like, I've seen my dad get fucked over so many times in business that I'm, like, very much, like, a grudge holder when it comes to my family.
I am that way, too. Like, I'm more of a grudge holder for other people than I am for myself. Like,
yeah.
If I know you fucked over my friend or you fucked over, like, my family, like, I hate you and I'm not gonna, like, ever associate with you. But, like,
yeah, exactly.
if you fucked me over, like, it's fine.
Same. How many girlfriends / boyfriends have you had? Well, okay, do we need to define, like, how many, like, when the starting point is? Like...
Well, because I know, like, I've only had 5. But I'm not counting, like...
I think I'm 4.
Yeah, I'm counting, like, real ones. Like, I'm not counting, like... Yeah, you're my boyfriend for, like, 2 weeks in 2nd grade. Like, I mean, I've never really had any of those either.
I mean, my shortest relationship was, like, 9 months in middle school. No, that was...
Oh, fuck, I forgot about him.
I've had 4.
I forgot about him. Whoa. Let's forget about him.
Shit, I'm such a relationship bitch. My shortest relationship is 9 months, and that was fucking middle school.
What was mine, a month and a half? What was it actually? That was my shortest one. Deadass.
But here's the thing, when you get older, I feel like
it's harder to keep one longer.
Yeah,
because it's getting more serious
with them. Yeah, and just the intensity of relationships is completely different.
Yeah.
How would you describe your fashion sense? This is good.
Black.
She's emo.
No, not like emo. Black, just like grungy. I would say mine's like...
You're definitely
grungy.
Here's the thing. Like, I think me as a person, like, my soul's, like, boho, like, casual boho. But honestly, like, I'm just kind of, like, a casual person. Like, I'll wear athleisure. If I'm feeling boho, I'll wear boho. Like, I love, like, beanies and sweatshirts. Like, I don't feel like I really, like, fit into, like, summertime, boho. But, like, outside of summertime, like, I don't know if I could, like, describe my...
Yeah.
Tell us one of your bad habits. I have a bad habit where I fucking love to sing, but I'm not a good singer. So, like, even when people are, like, I'm mostly talking about, like, Kobe. When he's like, you need to stop singing, like, you're horrible. I don't give a fuck. I just, like, I'm going to sing because I like to sing.
Actually, no. I'm gonna say a bad habit of mine is I apologize too much.
Yeah, that's a lot of people's bad habit.
Because I apologize for everything, and I shouldn't have to apologize for half the things I apologize for.
I have a bad habit where I have very strong pet peeves. And so when something triggers that pet peeve, like, I just, like, get enraged. So, like, for example, I hate when I hold doors open for someone and they make, like, a sexist or just any sort of comment. Like, I hate when, like, people are like, oh, am I too old to get the door for myself? Or, like, I should have gotten the door for you, I'm the guy. Like, when people make comments like that, like,
Why?
Just say thank you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be a decent human, but now I want to slap the shit out of you because
Ew.
just be grateful. Like, they don't even say thank you sometimes.
Yeah.
Just don't say something that's going to make me mad because I'm doing a nice thing for you. Just be grateful. So there you go. Can you tell I got a little bit heated? I like this question. What's on your mind? I love how we're both laughing. Like, that's a funny ass question. Like, you want to fucking ask what's on our mind? Like, we have 75,000 things on our fucking mind.
We are those people that have like 20,000 things in our minds at all times. Like,
you don't fucking want to know what's on our mind.
You don't want to.
Like, sit your ass down, grab some popcorn, we'll fucking tell you.
That's a whole video.
So we ain't gonna go there. She's laughing because she knows I'm right.
I know you're right, and I know that no one wants to know.
No one wants to know how fucked up we are in real life. What is one word that describes you?
I would say strong. Because I feel like everything I do is very, like, strong and aggressive. Like, I'm a very strongly emotional person. I'm a very strong-willed person. I'm very, like... I'm so strong. I'm not that strong. Like, I don't know. Like, I've been through a lot of shit. I feel like I can handle it pretty well. So I'd say strong, I guess.
I would say curious. I'm a very curious person. Ooh, if I were to do this, what would this happen? Like, oh, I don't really want to piss him off, but I'm curious, would it piss him off?
Yeah, that is you.
And I don't really know why that is, but like, I'm just kind of the person where like, I want to experience things on my own. I want to like have my own opinion on things. And so, like, if you tell me, like, the stove is hot, don't touch it, like, oh, is it? Oh, is it? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's really me. Like, I just like to know information because I've done it or I've experienced it, not necessarily because someone told me. Are you an extrovert or an introvert?
I'm like both. Because I feel like I love to be alone and I'm so okay with being alone and like I love my alone time, but I also feed off of like social, and I think that's become actually more true in the last like 6 months. Like I've been very like social and like love being around people and getting to know new people and stuff. It honestly comes and goes in phases, I feel like.
Agreed. That's always been a hard question for me to answer. If money were no object, what would you get for your next birthday?
I go to fucking Thailand and hang out with elephants and tigers.
Yeah, mine would be on travel too. Me and Brittany are both like the type of people where we don't really care about materialistic things so much. Like we care more about like experiences and people. What's your favorite thing to have for breakfast? Crepes!
I love like classic breakfast food, just like bacon, hash browns, and I love English muffins and waffles. And
my dad's French toast is bomb. What's your longest relationship so far? Mine was between 3 and 4 years. I don't know how to exactly timeline that.
Mine was 1.5 years, but there was like a month there where we weren't together, but in total it was 1.5 years.
What's your idea of an ideal first date?
I will tell you my favorite first date.
Oh, no, and your ideal first date.
I know, this is how I want all of the other ones to go.
Oh.
Like,
what?
Canyon Drive, and you just like talk and listen to music and figure each other out and get to know each other.
Yeah. Oh, that tickled. Oh, sorry. Oh, I don't know why I didn't tickle on the other side. guys, I hope that you got a little spooked by this video. Wow, that's so lame. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching this video and are excited to celebrate Halloween. It's like the last week before Halloween. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Bye!